Okay, hello everyone. All right, this is my first official toy video that I'm making. Hopefully, I'll have enough, I guess, minutes because I'm shooting this on my phone, so hopefully it doesn't run out of storage. So this is going to be a pretty long video. Um, I have a box of toys, mostly Spawn figures. Um, in a box, unboxed in a box, if that makes any sense. And I have two big garbage bags full of boxed, mostly, if not all, Spawn figures. And there's my cat being nosy. So this is my first official video um, of, I guess, toy review, toy haul, whatever you want to call it, even though I have other videos on YouTube. Mostly of my art because I work as an artist. This is my art room right here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm at Jason Edward Laprise. Bike, workout bike, vacuum, cat. It's just kind of a mess right now. I don't have anything organized. But back to the characters right here. Um, yeah, I'm probably going to do one video just focusing on the unboxed figures in a box. And then I may have to make another video for the two bags because I don't want this video to run, long and I don't want my phone to run out of storage space and stop recording. So we're gonna get started right here. We're gonna go to my table. I apologize for the low quality of the video, but I figure I would make a toy video because I got such a good deal on these toys. I got probably about over 50. Let me go back here. Back to probably about over 50 Spawn figures, boxed and unboxed, for $60. $60. Some are big, some are statues, some are newer, some are older Spawn. But the guy pretty much it was sitting in his garage collecting dust, and he wanted them out of there. He was a Spawn, I guess, collector and didn't want them anymore. And I was like, bet I will take them. And I got some pretty cool ones. Cool old ones, cool new ones, and actually, you know what? Some pretty expensive Spawn figures that, you see on Amazon for 60, 80, $100. And I got over 50 of them for $60. So here we go. It's my art table. All this crap right here, don't mind that. So I'm going to set this up right here. And I'm going to review, well, not review, but I'm going to show you the figures that I got. So the first one is this guy right here. I don't know if you can see him. Let's see. This is my first time doing this, so I apologize. Let's see if we can shoot him from right there, actually. I apologize for the noise. You guys are probably hearing a bunch of noise, and I'm trying to figure out how I can set this up, because, like I said, it's my first time doing this. I figure I do this since I'm such a big fan of Shardmus Prime, and I watch his videos all the time. Cincy Nerd from Ohio, Cincinnati, and others in the toy realm. So this is, I guess, I don't know what Spawn this is, but I think this is a Techno Spawn. If you can see him, move the camera a little bit right here. I don't know, is the light too bright for you? Let's move this back here. Let's get a better shot of it, because I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Sorry about that. My finger's in the way. So yeah, I don't know what this guy is. He's pretty cool. I always see YouTube videos and I can't remember their names. But here's this guy. Another one is I got this big old rhino. I think this is Techno Spawn. And if you guys can see that, I don't know how good the lighting is. Let's see. Can you see it now? Maybe you can see it now. Maybe if I put the light over here. You have to excuse me because this is my first time, so I'm just trying to figure out how I can shoot this and get this in good light. Because I don't really have great lighting here. Can you see that? There we go. That's better, huh? Look at that. I'm using my lamp as lighting. And he's missing a leg. So hopefully there's a leg in the box. Yeah, I'm just kind of winging it right now. So I apologize. Let's go back to the green figure. If you didn't see that, maybe it was too dark. There's the rhino. I don't know his name. Maybe you guys do. If you do, leave a name in the comments. Here's this guy. Okay. So there's two of them. Here's another spawn. I think this might be spawn 3. Get my light shining on him again so you can see him. He's a pretty cool character. I actually think I got this guy in a box, so I might be selling this guy. I'm not for sure. Of course, I'm not going to go through the, well, this arm moves, this leg moves. He has waist articulation and all that nonsense because, well, these are Spawn figures, and if you know anything about Spawn figures, they don't have very little articulation, so there's no point in them. And plus, I got a shitload to show you guys. Here's his wings, in case you missed it. Plastic wings. So that's number 3. And this guy right here, I know, man, this is the Redemption Spawn. Redemption, I call him the Angel Spawn. But this guy is so freaking expensive, like on Amazon. Let me get the light bringing in here. But yeah, he goes for like what, 60, 80 bucks on Amazon. Maybe you can get a good deal and find him cheaper. But yeah, this guy is pretty awesome. And I got him in a box of over 50 figures for 60 bucks. So you can say I paid, what, a couple bucks for this guy? Isn't that amazing? He's an awesome figure. The wings on the back. I'm going to bring the light back in here if you can see the wings. The next one we got is... we got a bottom half of somebody. I think it's maybe the Blackheart Spawn. I'm going to put him to the side until I find his other half. And here is She Spawn. With very little articulation, maybe she's more of a statue. I don't know if I really like her. Maybe if I find some weapons in there, maybe, she'll add more depth to her statue stance. There's She Spawn. The next one we got is this guy. I know this guy. I've seen this guy before. He's the one that holds Malbosia's head. I hope the head is in the box. He's a pretty cool character. He's pretty much a statue. I mean, he doesn't have any articulation other than at the thighs and right here at the shoulder, and that's pretty much about it. But let's go continue. I don't know what number was that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be number 7. And this guy is awesome. This is one of my favorites. Here's the statue Spawn. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to move the phone so you guys can get a better look at him. I hope the lighting is good. I apologize for the lighting. I have to work on that one. Being that this is my first video, hopefully you guys bear with me and don't click onto somebody else's video. But yeah, this guy right here is what, 80 bucks, 90 bucks on Amazon. And he wanted to get rid of them. Damn lady. And I got him. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, of course, no really articulation. I mean, he's just pretty much a statue. Which is fine by me because he's freaking awesome. He will be on display. Next one I got is the manga Spawn. This guy is pretty freaking awesome. I think he's missing a few pieces. I'm sure they're somewhere in the box. But yeah, this guy is definitely, he's unique, you know? And he's pretty awesome. He kind of stands alone by himself, you know. You wouldn't even think he's a, you know, Spawn or a Spawn character, or even a Spawn. I guess he would be considered a Spawn, right? But he's actually pretty heavy. You wouldn't think he's pretty heavy, but these freaking boots, man, he's wearing, man, how the hell can you walk with boots that freaking big and heavy? Well, that's where most of his weight comes from, his legs. The rest of his body is pretty light. But yeah, this is a pretty heavy character. Chainsaw, look at the blood on the chainsaw, if you can see it. Hopefully you guys are seeing this, because I can't get any better lighting. Next video, hopefully I'll be a little bit more prepared, but I'm just kind of winging this. You know, being that this is my first video, really, of shooting action figures. And the next one we got, what was that, 9 or something? It's probably one of the most awesome characters I've ever seen. It is the Heap. Look at this guy. This guy's freaking expensive on Amazon. If you go on Amazon or even eBay or anywhere else, this guy is freaking expensive. Let me bring the light in here so you guys can get a better look at him. I mean, just look at this guy. And it took me a minute to think, well, look, why all this crap is in him. He's got like shards glass, bone. Right here at the bottom, he's got a tire and a shovel at the top of his head. A skull, a mangled skull. A bottle. And just junk in him. And he's called the Heap. And first thing came to mind was Trash Heap. That makes sense. He's Trash Heap. He's a dumpster. You know, he's a dumpsty. He's a dusty dumpster. I said dumpsty. He's a dusty. Yeah, you can tell he's been on display because he's a little dusty as well. But I think that kind of adds to the coolness of him. Yeah, very cool character. Very expensive character. Okay. Next one is this Spawn. I have this Spawn. I have the masked version of him. No, very little articulation, but it's very cool to see him out the box because I have him in the box. And you know what? The unmasked character is just as cool. You know, he has other weapons. He has, I know he has a few big guns. Very cool character. Very cool Spawn. And he's not like the other Spawns that you see with the cape. Or with this Spawn I'm about to show you right now. With a very big cape. Here is this guy. I don't know the name of him. I don't know the name.